President Law, I think the law put me in this private room just for his purpose. So right now it's 10 o'clock here. And I think I should still take this opportunity to make another about the face, face, how to say the, go to the next section, yeah. And so we're talking about the way we go down to the Minnesota. And I remember when actually before we move, yeah, we found that the car has a strange sound. That time we didn't pay attention, yeah, because our car is a manual car. They have clutch there. I remember when we left Minnesota, left New Haven, my husband, tried to learn how to drive the car. And actually, when the brother give me me the car, I'm the only one to learn it, because at that time my husband saw that he has a car sickness, he cannot drive. So, but in this time, my husband willing to learn how to drive the manual car, but he didn't know how to yet. You know, when you go the up wall, you have to put your gear to the lowest one. Okay, but then my husband doesn't change the gear, so that time probably the clutch got some trouble. So that's why on the way we go there. On the way we to near the New Jersey. Okay, near the New Jersey, and in the gas station, the car is totally run down. That time actually is a holiday. Like I think that's called that's on the Thanksgiving holiday. So all the stores, you know, they cannot repair. So I had to wait for the Thanksgiving holiday finish, then we can repair the car. So I remember in that time, my father got scared. he ran back to Toronto. Yeah, he ran back to Toronto. No, yeah, and also interesting. On the way he went back. He went to a different plane, and later finally go back to Toronto. Yeah, and my mother still insists has to go with me until I finish the National Park dental part exam, the part 2. So after they fixed the car, and we went for Minnesota. So on the way there, and also we went to the Lurie Cabin. Okay, Lurie Cabin, and actually we have good time there because it's so beautiful. See the God's creation, and but unfortunately, you know, a lot of upward, you know, going those ways, and the clutch is become very trouble. And later, you know, that stop in where, you know, just near the how to say the near the I think near the I think that's a Cleveland, yeah, near the Cleveland, and the car is totally broken down, and we have to call the brothers in Cleveland come down to help us. Okay, and because just such short period of time, I have to go to Minnesota for exam. And that time I got chance to attend the Titus Jews conference in Cleveland. And that day, I think I learned something, touched my heart. You know, we must empty ourselves. So in order God can fill in. Yeah, we have to empty ourselves. And these years go through the all kind of circumstances. I know God's empty me. Okay. He want me to be die with him. You know. So actually that word touched me until today. We must empty ourselves in order God can get in. Okay. And also can spread out. And after Cleveland, you know the car, you know, we are in time, very short time, because the examination day is very close. So we take a train. This time we take a train. Directly go down to the from Cleveland, directly go down to Minnesota, and also I leave the car to the brothers. So just try to fix and sell out. And when we go to Minnesota, we rent a car. We rent a car because then I have to go for exam. I remember the first time we on the car turning 360 degrees. Scary, but for the later landing safely. Yeah, and also in Minnesota, there's another life is waiting for us. And the brother help us is the elders in Minneapolis. Actually, he's a professor in the University of Minnesota. He really want to help my husband to get a American landing immigrant status. But I don't know, when my husband came, he lost his how to say, he lost his money. Okay, the lost his support for the research. And unfortunately, my husband has to go. Okay, because he cannot support any people anymore. Postdoctor, yeah. I think yeah, that's, but we did enjoy the meeting in the Minnesota, Minneapolis. Yeah, in there I found a sample, you know, a many, a person, he really loved the Lord. He's living, you know, his life is glorified. Okay, and this brother is actually he was quite rich. Okay, when he went to Minneapolis. Okay, and actually he has a house in Minnetonka. It's a very nice house. And actually I never live with such big house. They have also they have and there's another brother. That's brother, yeah, because he got saved in Minnesota. So he has a burden from Minneapolis. Okay, so when their company asked him to move to other states, he refused. He just insists to stay in the there. Then, but you can see the experience of job. Okay, is on his on his because later on he lost job. And also he has a girlfriend left him. Okay, and also suffer from the financially difficult. And usually he has several cars that time. Then you saw one car and one car was sold out. And I remember in the very cold weather, minus something, I saw a brother, don't know what he's doing in the night. He put something, he cut a tree. He cut a tree, give to the poor saints in Minneapolis to warm the house. Because some people very, actually, live there, it's not by like electricity or something, it's kind of by the gas. Okay, so I was touched because so cold there. And there's a brother, cut all the woods and try to give to the saints. Yeah, really touched my heart. I found his life is growing. Although he's not talkative anymore in the church life. He looked like a priest. Okay, but I think in his hand, his body, I saw the glory of God. I saw the person loved God so much, even want to give up all what he has. Okay, and my husband go to live in his house because the brother Leon tried to help this brother. Okay, so send my husband to live in there. Okay, it's big house, very big. Has I think more than one acre. Okay, land around there. Okay, yeah, and actually this brother like music, and they like come to see me play piano. And he really enjoyed the music. I'm really happy. Later on, God give him a very good wife and very good at piano. Yeah, and also they have children now. Yeah, that's all the award, just like a job. He got a lot of award later from the God. Okay, he go back to a different occupation, like I think that time is a post worker or something. Yeah, yeah. In this brothers, yeah, he really is a really loyal for God's lover, also a fighter. Okay, and he gave me a very deep impression even today. Yeah, I remember later in Brother Lee's, I think maybe the last time on the gatherings talking, and I met that sister too, and she told me all the good news, and this is happening in the Minnetonka, Minnesota. What happened there? Then later on, because also because we found out it's actually the rent is to us is expensive. Okay, because and also it's very far away from the Minneapolis. Yeah, so later we have to move to other place. We have to move to other place. So that Minneapolis close to the working place. Yeah, I also made another, I think very interesting brother, Mark or something. Actually, later on, this brother is a very simple brother, but he just loved the Lord. And later on, actually, he went to the Russia, okay, to stay there and preach gospel. Yeah, I don't know where they are now. Yeah, I think I'm very lucky. Many those people, and I remember in the Minnesota, we don't have car, so we go to the auction of car. We buy a $800 car, okay, and then they have 6 something. Usually people have 6 something. That's why using a lot of gasoline, and actually another people got the actually we get that it's 8 cylinder, and but another brother and sister, they saw that this car like a 4 cylinder were bigger a little bit, go to our family, so they exchange with us. So and this car go with us that 2 years in the Minneapolis. Yeah, and God really do something. Okay, even when we left Minnesota, we want to give people, they don't want the car. Why? No brake. Yeah, I think it's very interesting. No matter we are in Winnipeg that costs $400. You know, when outside has a snow or inside is fog too. It's fair. Yeah, and also when we live there, give to body the car, they won't take it because the auto brake. I think the Lord really keep us safe. Yeah, yeah, because we don't have money for fix. Yeah, yeah, and I remember that time we in Winnipeg we tried to pick up elders in the Toronto, and we found out, and then later we got the ticket because with the sound of the car is too loud. Yeah. Yeah, even our car is not so good, okay, but the God keep us safe, okay, and really praise the Lord. So in the in the Minneapolis, I passed my second national board exam, and I got about 90. Okay, 90. Actually, until later when I go to the I found out when I go to the Boston Top Dental School, I found out actually some people even perfect mark, but they didn't go in just because Dr. Gershon had a very good recommendation letter for me. Yeah, even I don't know what he looked like. I think everything is God's plan. And my mother finally go back to Toronto. Yeah, and that times in the New Haven. Actually, I don't stay too long in Minneapolis. Then I later go to dental school, and I never think I'll go back to dental school again. But God's way is above our way. Maybe my mother, you hear my mother's prayer, and and in the Minnesota, we do have a good church life there. Yeah, and everyone, actually a lot of poor brother and sister living in a very poor condition there, but there has love between each other. Yeah, actually, I remember in Father Liang's home, they invite us to have lunch or dinner. I forgot. I saw each one has a big meat like a pork chop. In that time, for me, one pork chop is good for whole family. Because we cut very small, you know. Wow, I said, wow, each one got a pork chop. Very, very, you know. I said, wow, that's really good. Yeah, actually, our guy is rich. Yeah, day by day, he's very rich, and also, I didn't stay too long times in Minneapolis because God bring me to another place. Okay, go to the Boston and top dental school. Now that's why I will share next sharing. Okay, that's another way to experience God. Yeah, and I found a lot of love in the church life in the Minneapolis. I I think that the problem is Dr. Sutton. Brother Sutton, I'm not quite sure the name now. Sutton or something. You know, I always remember him. Yeah, he's like a job. Okay, through all the tribulation, but God bless him in his later life, much more. Yeah, I think he has a father of several children, and then right now have a job now, and have a very lovely wife. And this is my remember about the Minneapolis. Oh, there's another thing. One time in the Minnetonka, one day when I come down to the basement, I bring my kids go to basement, but I found out that the door is locked. We couldn't go back. So in the basement usually it's cold, and we don't know where to ask for help. We don't have phone there. We just don't have phone, and the weather become dark now. And I try to see whether I can get to the number, but the area is very big, about 1 acre. Even the house surrounds 1 acre land. So it's very far away, and also in winter time. So I would pray to the Lord. And I see my husband just come back in time. Yeah, we are okay now. So I found that even all the circumstances, God's there for us. Yeah, He hear each of our prayer. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to give all glory to the God. I hope everyone also can enjoy the Lord. His love is every day sweeter than yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So today my sharing just stopped to here. Yeah. Thank you, brother and sister. Bear with my poor English. Amen. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.